Right, in this video, I'm just going to address a reply to a comment I had on my most recent video that I posted, which was talking about advantages of autism, one of which being expertise, meaning things like, intense interests, hyperfocus, and things like that. Now, honestly, I don't know how to bring up the little, the reply I'm on about, the comment I'm on about onto the screen, because I'm kind of new to this platform, so until I figure that out, I can't do that, but I will just relay what it said and then get into it. Right, so essentially what the comment was someone said autism is caused by heavy metal and mold poisoning. Sorry if that little giggle that sounded degrading. I don't mean it like that, because everyone has their opinions and such, but I just want to address straight away, no, okay? Autism is not caused by heavy metal or mold poisoning. Now, honestly, I didn't know if when they said heavy metal they meant because I did look at their profile and it's all about herbs and such. I didn't know if what they meant by heavy metal was the music genre, or if they meant as in heavy metals, so minerals and such. Now, on both accounts, no, okay, it does not. Now, for example, if it was the music genre to start with that they were talking about, I know many people with autism and ADHD and all sorts who do not have a background with heavy metal music. They don't like it, they're not into it at all, not that neither their parents are or any grandparents or nothing like that, so they haven't grown up around it, and they've had autism or were diagnosed when they were a kid, but of course autism is there from birth, so they've had it the entire time, and it's present prior to birth, because it is a neurological condition, meaning it affects the brain, and that is there prior to birth, because it's to do with the brain's development and how it develops and the characteristics and symptoms and such that then present, and thus means you have autism. So, and on my account, I did have a background with heavy metal. I love heavy metal. It's one of my favorite genres of music, and my father is a massive heavy metal fan, so I was kind of growing up around it. But even so, outside sources such as music or influences like that may have an influence on how you manage symptoms or manage characteristics of autism, but it doesn't directly decide or affect whether or not you have autism, okay? Because that's just not the case, right? And also, in terms of mold poisoning, again, now I am pretty sure I've never had any form of mold poisoning in my life, and I've never been around enough mold to ever be affected badly in any sense, so definitely not. And again, plants and herbs, because also in the comments they continued on explaining their idea of methods for reversing the condition, including, which were all basically herb based. And now if you're talking about herbs and alternative medicine, I do not knock it off, not at all, alright? Because in terms of alternative medicine, it is a fact that lots and lots of plants out there have very beneficial effects on the human body, very advantageous effects on the human body, and are very useful. But of course there are also as many plants that are poisonous or bad for you, and for animals of different species, because different species can consume or take different things and they have different effects. So I do not knock alternative medicine or herb lore or whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know the correct terminology there off at all, okay? But what I'm saying is, in terms of autism, no, okay? Mold poisoning does not affect autism. Any kind of poisoning does not decide if you have autism, even if it affects part of your brain. Because the problem with autism is it's not just one part of your brain that's affected, it's the whole thing, all different areas at different levels that then decide on the characteristics or how severe you are on the spectrum or how low you are on the spectrum. And it also depends on gender factors as well in terms of biology on certain levels, and social situations, on how it's influenced or affected, but not how it's caused, okay? I just want to emphasize that it's caused prior birth. It happens pre-birth, and the only correlation we can see in terms of patterns of how people get autism is it seems to be inherited, right? That's the only clear-cut thing, right? So that doesn't mean if you have autism, your kid will definitely have autism, but maybe your grandkid will, or one of your kids will, but the other one won't. It's the same with most biological characteristics that are inherited, it's a bit random, I suppose, or some have a higher percentage than others. But again, lots of their ideas of reversing the condition, I just want to also say, no, the condition cannot be reversed, right? Yes, there are many methods that you can learn throughout life or you can come up with, and while different outward or exterior environments may affect your characteristics or symptoms or how you learn to deal with them, there are also loads of methods that you can form for yourself throughout life to help manage symptoms and characteristics, but it's not a condition that can be reversed or cured or taken away. It is there for life. From the moment you're born to the moment you die, it's there the whole time. Okay? Now that's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing. It just means that while difficulties will be present, there are also methods to help manage difficulties and make life easier. Okay? And that's what lots of my videos actually tend to be about. I just wanted to commit this one though to addressing that, because I want to say again, just to end this video, no. If it's heavy metals like minerals and stuff, no, that does not cause autism. If they mean the music genre, again, no, does not cause autism. And mold poisoning, absolutely not, does not cause autism. In terms of reversal methods, that include herbs or actually anything that you think reverses autism, no, does not reverse. Medication can help, methods help, but it does not get rid of it or reverse symptoms. It just makes it a little easier to manage day-to-day life. Alright, anyway, that's where I wanted to end the video today. That's all I got to say. Now, if you have any opinions or on the subject at all, then please put that in the comments section. Also, put in the comments section any questions or requests for future videos if you want me to discuss anything, or if you have any questions, of course, to ask. Queries, I like that word. Other than that, if you like the video, please leave a like, follow me here on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you're interested or you feel like it's a good idea, then please repost the video for further awareness and also because I'll find it helpful for my channel. Aside from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. If it was, great. Besides that, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great day and bye!